All right, guys, I've got a question for older players. This is so weird. Like, people can't follow directions. I swear to God. I mean, and just people can't just like sit back and just let a conversation happen between the parties who were invited to the conversation. And that's fine. I mean, I don't know. It just, you got to go out of your way to spit out your opinion when you don't have enough knowledge to even base one off of. I bought a PlayStation in the game. I'm an expert. Listen, I asked a question in one of our groups this morning, and well, I've taken it down already. I'm sorry, Martin. It was worded pretty correctly, but I have actually taken it down. It's gone now. So, yeah, I posted a question. Well, actually, I seen somebody at first said they wanted to start a GoFundMe, or people were starting to do a GoFundMe for poor Hello Games that's struggling down there. And I was like, hold up a second, man. They're doing okay for a small team, and yeah, they're fine. They don't need they don't need it. They're okay. I think they actually owe us, and people kind of got a little crazy about that. And I was like, all right, well, I have a valid question, and I'm going to try to see if I could word this out in an eloquent way that doesn't really piss off the fanboys, but it's an actual valid question that as smart consumers maybe we should ask ourselves if you're diving in deeper. And I know it's a game, but I mean, this can't be the new norm. I kind of like, my analogy is that we bought a house, we got paid for it up front, and we lived in it while it was being built. And yeah, that's kind of a poor tactic and a poor way to do things if you're a consumer. And I asked the question. First of all, this is how I stated it. Okay, exact word for words. For the old players, how do you feel about the slow leak of updates over the last 5 years? Question. And if you found out they had this the whole time, would you be upset? End of question. Two-part question. All right. Yeah, you can't ask a question that leaves an open end for someone to actually respond negative, because the fanboys are going to come out and bash you before you even say anything. There were people just started going, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, I just asked a basic question. Don't assume anything. I just asked a fucking question, man. And the people just came back just kind of crazy. So I had to take it down. Sorry, Martin. I just thought it was a pretty valid, pretty simple question to ask, man. And people were just blind fans would just come out there fucking throwing artillery out, and it's just kind of crazy. And yeah, man, I'm sorry, Hello Games. I love this game, and I'm a big fan, but I am pissed off at Sean and Hello Games and their whole development team. Because yes, they did have this the whole time. So my house was already built. They had it in the shop over there, and they fucking sold it to me, and they've been handing me pieces and pieces of my own house for the last 5 years. Now, I am a smart consumer. I said, fuck Sean and Hello Games, and I've got a PC, and I looked at the mods. Go look at the mods from 2017. You're going to tell me some kid on a PC is smarter than Hello Games? And that's not it. Don't fool yourself. All right? Don't insult your own intelligence or ours by that fact right there. All right? Some kid in his basement is not smarter than the team. Some marketer over there was smarter than the kid in his basement by selling people shit up front. I don't know. It's upsetting. I love the game. I think the marketing tactics were poor. I think the company did a poor job. I lost all respect for Sean Murray and the Hello team. I love this game. I wish it was in the hands of somebody else. I'm glad that they did leave it open-ended for the modders to come in here and manipulate that. For that was the best move they ever did. Probably for free help, I would imagine. But anyway, that is my clarification, and that's my question too, man. For the older players, if you found out that they had this the whole time, would you be okay with that? Is that all right with you? Is that the new norm? Is to me to sell you a house and you to live in it while you build it, but I've already got the money up front. And you don't know it. I lied to you, but your house is in the warehouse back there. I'm just going to slowly give it to you over time. to keep you interested in me, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'll sell you a broken. If I sell you a broken product, then I always owe you. Correct? All right. Well, that being said, you'll never be broke if I always owe you. I swear, man, people are fools. Well, that being said, man, be a smart consumer. Eat your peas, call your mom, tell somebody you love them. I'll see you on the next video.